All right, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. How you guys doing? Hope everybody's doing great. Let's see what's coming in today. I hope you made it through the full moon in Aquarius. Okay, this really is quite an emotional time for such an airy full moon, right? Aquarius is supposed to be King of Swords, like no emotion. But there can be emotion around things that you may not feel seen by somebody might have done that kind of King of Swordsy thing to you where they're just the facts ma'am kind of thing. There might be relationships that are suffering because of a lack of mutual feeling or a lack of mutual connection. So full moon in Aquarius can bring up those things, and it also is a time for us to be held accountable. So accountability is a big engine of Aquarian energy. And so whatever you experienced, however you experienced it, let's get moving on today's reading. This week in Pathfinders, we're going to be taking our lesson 2 in terms of developing clairvoyance, which is going to be awesome, if I do say so myself. And Thursday with Twin Flame Astrology Group, I'm going to start a series of lessons with you about timing and how to tell when big peak times are coming and when things may slacken off a bit. So if you want to jump on, that is going to be a series. So that's going to go all the way through into September. Okay, so let's see what's going on here today. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, my darling. Stay focused. Hold the course. Breaking trail, something new here. And gates of triumph, success expands in your life. There is some obstacle that you're overcoming, and it is threatening to pull your energy away from what you have to accomplish or what you have on your plate, what you want to accomplish. So this can be people who want your attention. This can be narcissistic partners. This can also just be like lots of little things, almost like mosquitoes around you, like that's super annoying. So the part of this that I love is the staying focused, hold the course. So do what you have to do to deal with other people, to deal with, positive or negative. Some, positive things can happen and you're like excited about them and this is great and this is fun, but really keep staying focused on, the goals you have in mind. So if you fall in love, there can be this feeling of like shoving everything off your desk and just being daydreamy about it. So that can happen too. All right. So let's just see where we're going with this reading. This feels very positive to me. Positive, anything that's getting in your way, positive or negative, it's time to just, maintain. All right. Maintain. Oh yeah, baby. Ace of Swords, the Justice card, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups. Wow. Ace of Pentacles here. So yeah, some of you are ending situations. Some of you are starting brand new. This is a time of a changing of the guard kind of feeling here. And other people are happy for you no matter what. If you're letting go of something that's not been good for you, people are like, yay, that's awesome. Some of you are getting into new relationships, new situations. Yay, that's awesome. So you have a lot of friend support here. I'm not going to say family because I don't know if that's, or friends even, just people around you who cheer you on. Remember who they are. Okay, remember who those people are. High Priestess coming right out the gate here. Four of Swords. Been doing a lot of healing, and now you're on your way. Some of you are, there's like one last thing. Okay, I'm going to say this to you. There's one last thing that is grabbing your attention, that needs your attention, and it's like the final thing before you come over that rise and you see the path forward. It's the final thing. There's one more little piece of healing that is calling your name. Okay, so something you might have ignored or not wanted to do, or this feel, because we're talking about full moon in Aquarius, trailing energy, which is going to stick around for a few days here. And so there's something about holding yourself accountable to do what you know you need to do, even if it's adulting, even if it's no fun, even if it's something you've been putting off and putting off and putting off. The time has come. So before you can move forward, truly, you're going to need to get this done, whatever it is. Whatever it is. So 7 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles, definitely about putting up good boundaries. There's more healing. This healing card keeps coming out. 4 of Swords, and then there's the Star. That's Aquarius. So there's something here that you have to hold yourself accountable for in order to get to this. I feel like the path is going to be revealing itself once this, I keep seeing this message. There's still something standing in the way. And this time, it's not other people. It's us. Okay, it's not another person that you have to let go of. It's not somebody, it's not in someone else's power to do this. It's only in your power. It's so, wow. 10 of Swords, it's solely in your power. 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords. There's definitely something to be let go of and healed. Could be different for each one of you. And I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Before you can get on this path, and the path is now starting to reveal itself. Before you get on that path, in order to not come back around and do this again, let's not do this again. Whatever this is, let's make a clean break. Make a clean breast of it. Make a clean break. Some of you are being hurt by another person and it's time to move them out of your life. Some of you are in a situation, maybe with your work or with your family or with your friends or something like that, that needs you to be not a parent, but an adult. Adulting is necessary here. All right, so talk to me a little bit more about this. Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups. So, yeah, it's not just about letting go of somebody or moving someone out of your life or stopping being, well, it can be just like stop being a people pleaser. That's going to require you be different with everybody. Okay? What is the thing that is presenting it's the biggest obstacle right now to you? And what is it that for you to do that would be now smooth sailing? I'm saying that I know we're talking about one thing and it's in a vacuum and all that kind of stuff. There's everything's complicated, complex. You're a complex system. But I feel like some of you are not doing it. So the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of like you're getting pushed into it now. There's some kind of timeline here. Okay? Because Wheel of Fortune is about destiny and fated events. And 6 of Swords is about you moving forward. This has been going on for a long time. It's a little bit like Tom Hanks, Castaway. He didn't take care of that tooth. You know what happened on that island? He had to take care of it in a really messy way. So that's what's going on here. Take care of it now. Take care of whatever it is now. Whether you need to speak your truth about something to somebody, do it in the beginning. Do it in the beginning of the relationship. Do it in the beginning. This is important to me. I need to voice this. This is something. It doesn't mean you're clearing up everything as you start this relationship, or you're clear. Yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. There's something here about speaking your mind, speaking your truth, because 4 of Swords and 6 of Swords is the 10 of Swords here. There's something here that has been on your mind, High Priestess, and if you haven't done it for a long time, then you're talking about Tom Hanks' tooth. Okay? It's going to get infected. It's going to get ugly. And then it's going to be a lot harder to do down the road. What I'm seeing here for you is I'm seeing that you are getting better at putting up boundaries. Like it's not that you don't know. It's not that you don't know that this is important. I just don't want to do it. 4 of Pentacles. But look at, once you do it, once you say what you need to say, or do something. I feel like you're afraid that you're going to get backlash, afraid you're going to get a face full of attitude from somebody, or afraid, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? Okay. So there's that. But so that one message here is about you doing something that you don't want to do, but you know it's necessary. That is necessary to move you forward. The next message is about healing, and you're not going to be fully healed for the next chapter without doing this. This is like the final thing. Okay, meditate and past life. Okay, so, that's interesting. Fire, divinity, courage. Okay, lots of Leo energy here. So something is going to require you to get a little fire in the belly here. I almost feel like this is very cold. This is very, very cold. So, no, stop. I don't know if you are aware that there is a past life connection between you and this person. And so you're healing not only for yourself, but also it's almost like an ancestral healing, a family ancestry kind of experience. So you're not bringing this forward to other generations. You are changing, you're stopping it here. Like this stops here. This stops here. And if you've had other relationships where you've had a hard time communicating, that stops here. If you've had other relationships where you have felt not seen, or you've had some kind of toxic pattern, now's the time. Now. Now is the time. Two of Cups. Three of Swords. Tower. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Death. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of fear here that if you do this, well, if you don't do this, then it will be okay, which is not true. And also, if you do this, if you kind of are getting better at boundaries, getting better at standing up for yourself, then it's going to blow up the relationship. That's also not true. And if it does blow up a relationship, if someone in the beginning of a relationship says, hey, this is something I'm working on. I want to be a better communicator. And this relationship means a lot to me. And so this is how I'm going to approach this. This is what I'm going to do in order to show you that this relationship means a lot to me. I'd like to hear what you have to say. So this is very vulnerable stuff. Some of you could be laying down some boundaries. Some of you could be afraid that you're going to blow up this relationship or blow up this opportunity. But I'm here to tell you that there is an opportunity right now on your path that will become available to you once you're in this more healed vibration. Otherwise, I feel like you're going to stand still. You're here to heal some kind of generational trauma. Wow, generational trauma. Yeah, Three of Wands, look at that. Three of Wands, Hermit, the Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, Page of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of trauma here, but you're here to heal it. This future looks really bright. So let's go into it from a place of intentionally moving on from these past patterns. We're intentionally moving on. So some of you, I feel like there might be cheating or third parties. Some of you, there might be manipulation or narcissistic partners. Some of you, it's like a little of column A, a little of column B. But whatever it is, I will say this to you that, part of your gift here, part of your gift of being an empath and being someone who can feel other people's feelings is that you need to learn that it did come from a place where you had to infer, you had to develop this skill because no one was telling you nothing growing up. And you had to, in order to survive, you had to do some things. And if that's the truth for you, if you know if that's the truth for you. If it's not the truth for you, you're like, what is she talking about? But if it's the truth for you that you had to you became an empath, or you expanded your empathic abilities, let's just say, because you do come with them, and you're unable to put down boundaries, stand up for yourself, stop being a people pleaser, it's not good to be codependent. It doesn't make you more virtuous. In fact, it destroys relationships, doesn't it? So let's stop doing that. Let's really start this new path with the awareness that I've got my needs. I've got needs, and so do you. And this is the thing that I want to work on, this relationship. You know, if you're getting to that point where you're talking about becoming more exclusive, this relationship means a lot to me. So I want to set out some ground rules about how we are together. Soul merger, ebb and flow, mission accomplished. Wow. Welcome home. For some of you, twin flame, everything is possible. For some of you, this is, look at that, feminine twin activating the higher self. For some of you, this is absolutely a union coming together. If those last little pieces aren't healed, you're going to bounce back, and you're going to bounce back to the beginning of certain patterns. You're going to have another cycle. So I feel like this is kind of like fair warning, like the path is about to emerge. The union is about to show itself. Hey, you got a little bit of time here. You got a little bit of time here before this does show up. Okay, in time for Scorpio season. So we're talking about, let's see, we're talking about the end of October, beginning of November to like the 21st or so. And so we're really talking about September and October right now. A little bit left of August. 2.5 months. That's not a lot, especially if there's healing to be done. And this is going to come in time for Scorpio season. Talk to me about that. Temperance. Archangel Michael bringing this in. Lovers, bring it in. Wow. Empress. You don't see this coming. 8 of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the High. This is a long-term. I have been tapping into a set of twin flames that are coming together in union, that are going to be in a commitment, in a long-term commitment. And this, whatever this is, needs to get it together in time for Scorpio season. All right, so I'm going to go deeper into this reading. Wow. Let's look and see what you don't see coming. Let's get some messages from Spirit, and let's see how this unfolds. All right, link is below. Consider yourself warned. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.